Hey guys, thank you for tuning back into my channel. So what I have in store for you today is a review slash tutorial. I hope you enjoy. It is a first for me, so my reactions are honest and true, and yeah, cool. Enjoy guys. Alright guys, so let's get started. So I'm going to start by using my Napoleon Purtis Pre-Foundation Primer, which is this one here. So it's in the gold bottle. And I'm just going to use my 17S, this brush here. It's like a stippling brush, and that's going to help me apply the primer. You can go all over. It's safe to put in your eyes, just all over. Now I have a normal to dry skin, so that primer is perfect for that skin type. If you have more oilier skin type, you might want to use something that's a little bit more of a mattifying primer, if you will. So the foundation I'm going to use now is called Double Wear Maximum Cover by Estee Lauder, and it is in the colour 3C4 Medium Deep. So that's that one there. So it's in the blue tube. Just a really small amount of that one. You don't need a lot of this foundation. And I'm using my Napoleon Purtis 24R brush to apply. Now I like to just blend it down my neck just a little bit. If you're wearing a fake tan, I personally find that fake tan really struggles to hold on my neck, so just blending a little bit of the right colour foundation down the neck, not actually applying to the neck, like straight from the product to the neck, more like the leftovers on the brush, like that. Done. Okay, cool. So you've probably noticed that I have left a goggle mark around my eyes. I'm going to introduce a new product now to my makeup regime, and it is from The Body Shop. So I have never used Body Shop makeup before, which is pretty exciting, something new. So this one here is the concealer. It's in a silver packaging and has the product on the outside, and then there's a little white dot on the inside, which I imagine would be some sort of moisturizing content, which is awesome to see. So like I said, I've never used this before. It's fresh out of the packaging. I'm going to try a few different ways to apply this, so let's give it a go. Cool. So it's quite good consistency. So I'm just going to get my brush and now blend that in. Look at the difference. And that is really beautiful. So I'll do the same on the other side, but this time I'm going to use the back of my brush, take a bit of product off, put it on the back of my hand, and just apply straight from the brush. And I apply on the eyelid and right up to under the brow. That has made such a difference. God bless that concealer. So what we're going to do next is actually go ahead and set the foundation. So again, I'm using a Body Shop pressed powder in the shade 03. So that looks like that. And we open it. It's got a cute little sponge area, cute, and then the actual product sitting underneath with a little mirror. There you guys are. I'm not going to use the sponge. I always recommend to use the sponge for touch-ups if you want to use it, but I will definitely be using my brush to apply this. So this is my Napoleon Purtis 24 S25 brush. So just getting a bit of the powder and pressing it on. The pigment in that is crazy, like that is super strong. You could bake so well with that. Even though it's pressed, the pigment is crazy. So just pressing that on. You really only need the smallest amount of that product. I like that. Now I'm going to pat out underneath my eyes with my 16B brush and set that with the same powder. Cool. So I'm really impressed with that product. It's not too heavy, it's definitely not heavy. Doesn't feel chalky or anything like that. But it set it exactly how I wanted to, so that's really good. Cool. Okay, so let's contour. So this is my Napoleon Purtis camera finish. That has definitely had a lot of love, so please excuse the packaging. And it only looks like that because this product has lasted me probably about 3 years. So it is the camera finish in shade N4. And just really lightly to let that contour come through. And I'm using my 22B Napoleon Purtis brush. Okay, so from here we're going to use the Body Shop blush, which is all in one cheek color shade Marshmallow, which is this one. So it'll just give a natural cheek. I'm using my 20B Napoleon Purtis blush brush. And just building that up. I'm not the biggest blush fan, so this is perfect for me. It's just a really light shade and it's just giving a natural blush to the face. This is the highlighter I'm going to be using. So I'm going to use this color here. So it's nothing like crazy, but it's just a really good natural highlight and it's perfect for this look. From here I'm going to go into my brows. I'm using a brow pencil that I've never used before, but I did test it out just before and it's amazing. When I say amazing, I mean like the pigment is extremely good and I'm loving the color. It is this pencil here. It's got a little brush. So it is double-sided. One side is the actual brow color to this side, and then the other side is a little highlighter. So let's get started. I'll get my trusty eyebrow brush and let's start on the brows. So in starting on the brows, I haven't used a pencil in about 10,000 years. So this is going to be extremely interesting. I normally use a powder, as a lot of you would know. So let's get started. So I'm lightly just going to start from the bottom and like just picture that you're tickling the skin. So you're really not putting much pressure on that pencil whatsoever. You don't want the payoff to come off too strong. Because like I said, the pigment is really intense. And notice how I'm not coming right to the very start of my brow. Just leaving that little gap there because I'm going to then use a brush and smoke it up, okay? So the pigment isn't too strong at the front of the brow. Let's do it. Love the color. So we're yet to blend it. So now we're going to pick up a 9A brush and actually blend that through. So let's do that. So I'm just kind of touching the bottom where the product is and just pushing it up to the top of the brow. And it's kind of lifting it off the skin and making it look exactly how I want. So guys, I'm not being fussy with this. This isn't even like a liner angle brush. All I'm doing is just blending that product. Amazing. So now I'm going to use the shimmer color underneath the brow for a highlight. So let's have a look. So that might need a little bit of blending as well, because again the pigment in that was super strong. So just blending it down really lightly. So it still gives that highlight, but it's not too noticeable on the skin, so it's really quite a natural highlight, which is what we're going for. Love it! Eyeshadow that I'm going to use is this palette here. It's called Down to Earth. So real earthy colours. So we'll see what we can create. I haven't used this one before, so this will be fun. It's the cutest little palette. Cool. So they're the colours. Start off by using the darker colour in the palette. And we'll just use our fluffy brush, which is a 10R Napoleon Purtis brush, and we'll start blending that through the socket. So really lightly, because the pigment is extremely strong in these. And we're just doing little circular motions to start framing the eyes. And now I'll just get my classic flat shader brush, which is this one here, and getting the same color. And I'm just going to press it on the outer corner of the mobile lid. So here. And see how the pigment is so good? Didn't even get fallout from that. So I'm just patting it on instead of flicking it around. If you start to flick it, you probably might get some fallout, but patting it is amazing with this palette. And that pigment is undeniable. That pigment is so strong. And then I'm just going to get a bit of a smaller brush, my angle liner G5 from Napoleon Purtis, taking the same brown underneath the bottom of my eye. Just joining it up to that brown colour. Alright, cool. So that's really helped to frame the eyes now. So I'm going to get a clean flat shader brush and I'm going to use this colour here just to blend in that darker colour in towards the inner eye, inner corner of the eye. So patting that there. This is just going to be a transition colour. And the patting motion will help them blend together. So pat, 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 pat. Cool. And now we might go for this bit more shimmery gold colour. Same brush. And still patting. And then for the last color in the palette that I haven't used yet, this one here, it's just a matte eggshell color. You can really work that up here. It's just underneath the brow. Alright, so now for my matte Kajal liner. They're amazing. I have never used the Body Shop one, so I'm super excited to use this. So it looks like this. And then you take your lid off and that whole thing is product. That's super cool. So with the Kajal liner, sorry if I'm saying it wrong, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced like that. I'm just going to sit it right there and drag it across my eye. Like that. And with that amount of product, that product alone will last you for about 10 years. There's so much there. So if you want to get top and bottom, which is the most amazing thing about a Kajal liner, is that you sit it here, close your eye, and drag it across. So it'll then go up here and the bottom. So just sit it there, and it doesn't hurt or anything like that. So they're an amazing product to have, and then you get that little colour on the inner corner. It's good. Alright, so now for some mascara. So this is my last Body Shop product. Super excited about using the mascara because I do love a good mascara. So this is the Body Shop Super Volume Mascara. Loving that. I really love that. Can you guys see that? That's the worst angle of my life. But if it showed you guys what you need to see, then that's okay. So the lip I'm going to use today is just a liner. It's my absolute favourite liner, and it is about $6. So this liner is from Rimmel, and it is called 049 Natural. It's so good. This lip liner is actually one of the best lip liners I have ever used. It is like creamy. It's a creamy pencil, but it's not too creamy. And like it's not too creamy that it breaks. You know when you get those pencils that break? So amazing. And then the top, alright guys, so that brings us to the end of the tutorial slash review. I hope you have enjoyed it today. The main amount of review products were on the Body Shop. I've never used the Body Shop before, so I was like dying to try out their products, and they're actually really amazing, so super stoked with that. I'll be adding that to my kit slash makeup bag. And thanks again to Ashley Casey, my awesome rep, who has sponsored me with all these products to try out and show you guys how to use them. They're absolutely amazing, so 10 out of 10, and I think I will have to buy some more. Alright guys, so if you have any more products that you want to share with me, any little secret beauty shop makeup products that I haven't tried yet, I would love to know, so please drop me a line down below, and if there's anything you want me to review or use in a tutorial, also let me know. But other than that, that's it from me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Say hello. Say hello. Roo, Roo. There's There's two of them. Ah, my makeup.